to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound state of rest, where your consciousness can awaken within the boundless landscapes of your deepest dreams, exploring with complete clarity and serene control. As you settle in, finding that perfect posture of comfort and surrender, allowing your body to nestle deeply into the softness beneath you. Feel the gentle weight of yourself, perhaps noticing the subtle pressure where your body meets the surface, a reassuring anchor in this present moment. Allow your eyelids to gently, softly close, or perhaps you prefer to simply soften your gaze, letting the world around you blur and recede as your attention, with tender care, begins to turn inwards towards the tranquil sanctuary within. Take a moment now to simply observe your breath, not needing to change anything, not needing to control or alter its natural, perfect rhythm. Just notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the subtle expansion and contraction of your abdomen as the air effortlessly enters and leaves your body. A quiet, constant companion, guiding you deeper into stillness. Feel the cool whisper of the air as it enters your nostrils, and the slightly warmer exhale as it flows out, carrying away with it any lingering thought, any trace of tension, any whisper of the day that has passed, leaving you lighter, freer, more completely at ease with each passing moment. This natural, unforced cadence of your breath is your guide, a soft, rhythmic lullaby, gently drawing you downwards into deeper states of peaceful relaxation. Now, with your attention serenely resting upon your breath, allow a profound wave of warmth and relaxation to begin its gentle journey at the very crown of your head, sensing a delicate tingling, a softening sensation, as if a cascade of liquid moonlight is slowly, languidly pouring over your scalp. Feel this soothing warmth, this luminous energy, softly caressing every single hair follicle, every pore of your skin, encouraging a deep, profound release of any hidden tension. Imagine any tightness, any residual energy simply dissolving, melting away. As this beautiful, healing warmth continues its unhurried descent, moving gracefully down over your forehead, smoothing away any faint lines, any furrow of concern, leaving your brow feeling utterly serene, wide, and exquisitely peaceful. The muscles around your temples begin to soften, to yield, as if melting like warm butter, becoming profoundly pliable, releasing all grip, all strain, all effort, bringing an exquisite sense of tranquil spaciousness to this area. Allow this wave of comforting relaxation to flow effortlessly, like a warm, silken stream, over your eyelids, sensing them grow incredibly heavy incredibly soft, sealing away the outer world with a gentle, profound sense of secure closure. Feel the tiny muscles around your eyes completely relax, releasing any strain from looking, from focusing, from perceiving, allowing your eyes to rest deeply within their soft, cushioned sockets, feeling utterly supported and completely at peace. The space behind your eyes grows vast, open, and profoundly still. This beautiful current of relaxation continues its tender descent, flowing into your cheeks, softening the delicate skin, releasing any tension in your jaw, allowing it to gently unhinge, slightly parted, or simply resting in its most natural, effortless position. Feel your tongue rest softly in your mouth, heavy and still, no longer needing to form words or hold any expression, just dissolving into a state of perfect repose, releasing all control. The soothing wave now extends down into your neck, embracing those powerful muscles at the back and sides, feeling them deeply unwind, lengthen, and soften, releasing any burden, any strain from holding your head upright. Imagine all the day's accumulated weight, all its responsibilities, gently slipping away from your shoulders, flowing downwards, away from your being, leaving your neck feeling free, supple, and extraordinarily light. This sensation of profound release continues its journey, cascading through your shoulders, feeling them drop, truly drop, away from your ears, becoming wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper and deeper into the support beneath you. Sense the incredible lightness that now pervades your being, as if all your obligations, all your concerns are effortlessly lifting, floating away, leaving your shoulders feeling wide, open, and completely unburdened. Now allow this exquisite relaxation to gently flow down your arms, through your upper arms, and into your elbows, feeling the joints soften, the bones feel heavier, yet simultaneously lighter, as a profound sense of ease permeates every cell. This wave continues its serene path, washing over your forearms, sensing the muscles become languid, loose, and completely at peace, releasing all strength, all effort, all desire to hold or grasp. Imagine this peaceful current flowing into your wrists, bringing a gentle flexibility, a graceful release to every tendon, every ligament, encouraging a deep, profound letting go. And then into your hands, feeling them become exquisitely heavy, yet so soft, so yielding, as if dissolving into the surface they rest upon. Notice the subtle warmth, the delicate tingling in your palms, sensing each finger and thumb growing wonderfully soft, completely relaxed, releasing any lingering tightness, any last hint of clenching, simply resting in a state of absolute stillness, completely at ease, completely at peace. Take another gentle, effortless breath, and as you exhale, feel a second, even deeper wave of relaxation begin its soothing journey, commencing once more at the very crown of your head, this time penetrating even more profoundly, dissolving any residual tightness that might have nestled deep within the fibers of your being. This deeper wave, infused with an even greater sense of warmth and unconditional love, flows over your scalp, releasing the subtle layers of the mind, encouraging a profound quietness, a deep inner stillness. It cascades over your forehead, feeling it grow even smoother, wider, more expansive, as if becoming an open, clear sky within your inner landscape. Down into your eyes, feeling them sink even deeper, becoming so exquisitely soft and still, inviting a complete cessation of inner movement. Your jaw releases further, softening even more profoundly, as if simply melting into a state of utter rest. This second, deeper wave washes over your neck and shoulders, carrying away with it any last vestiges of tension, any final whispers of the day, leaving these areas feeling astonishingly free, unbound, and utterly weightless, as if they could float gently upwards, yet remain deeply anchored in profound peace. Down through your arms, into your hands, each finger and thumb now feeling so incredibly soft, so completely unburdened, so deeply at peace, as if they have forgotten how to hold or grasp, content to simply be. Feel the gentle pulse of your own life force, moving effortlessly through these completely relaxed limbs, a silent melody of profound rest. Now allow this soothing river of peace to flow downwards from your shoulders into your upper back, spreading wide across your shoulder blades, inviting every muscle, every fiber to lengthen, to soften, to release any strain from holding you upright throughout the day. Feel your spine, that magnificent central pillar, gently lengthen, gently realign, as each vertebra finds its perfect, most comfortable resting place, supported and cradled by the surface beneath you. This beautiful, tranquil energy moves through your mid-back, loosening any knots, dissolving any tension, creating a sense of spaciousness and profound ease. Then it flows gently into your lower back, an area that so often carries the weight of our lives, allowing it to soften, to completely relax, releasing any tightness, any discomfort, settling into a deeply supported and completely comfortable repose. Feel this profoundly calming wave flowing into your chest, bringing an exquisite sense of openness, a gentle expansion with each natural, effortless breath. Allow your heart space to feel soft, open, and vulnerable, yet utterly safe and deeply cherished, as if bathed in a warm, golden light of unconditional positive regard. Now, let this wave of peace move into your abdomen, allowing your stomach muscles to soften completely, releasing any subtle clenching, any tightness, any held emotion, encouraging a deep sense of trust and surrender. Feel your internal organs resting gently within you, supported and at ease, as this wave of comfort dissolves all tension, leaving your entire torso feeling profoundly relaxed, spacious, and completely at peace. Notice your breath, gentle and undisturbed, continuing its rhythmic dance, a soft reminder of the life force that flows so effortlessly through you. Allow this soothing wave to gently descend into your hips, those powerful joints that carry us through our days, feeling them deeply release, soften, and open, dissolving any stiffness, any rigidity, allowing them to feel heavy, yet wonderfully free. Feel your pelvis cradle itself, settling deeply, completely supported by the surface beneath you, as a sense of groundedness and profound security washes over you. This wave of relaxation flows into your thighs, those large, strong muscles, feeling them become incredibly heavy, deeply soft, completely letting go of any strength, any engagement, just yielding to the exquisite comfort of this moment. Continuing its gentle journey, this warmth flows into your knees, softening the joints, bringing a sense of fluidity and ease, even in stillness. Down through your shins and calves, feeling the muscles become wonderfully loose, languid, and completely at peace, releasing all tension, all effort. Imagine any remaining tightness, any residual energy, simply flowing downwards like water, out through your body, completely dissolving and disappearing. This exquisite sensation of relaxation now flows into your ankles, releasing any stiffness, any rigidity, inviting a deep sense of flexibility and ease. And then, finally, into your feet, feeling them become profoundly heavy, wonderfully soft, tingling with a gentle, soothing warmth. Each delicate bone, each small muscle, each tiny ligament in your feet completely relaxes. Feel your soles soften, your arches release, and each individual toe becomes incredibly soft, profoundly at peace, completely letting go, releasing all effort, all control, as this wave of healing energy flows gently, effortlessly, out through the very tips of your toes, leaving your entire being in a state of absolute, complete, and profound relaxation. Take another gentle, beautiful, effortless breath. As you slowly exhale, feel this profound wave of relaxation wash over your entire being once more, from the very crown of your head, all the way down, through every cell, every fiber, every atom of your body, down to the very tips of your toes. This time, as it passes, it deepens the stillness, magnifies the comfort, and expands the sense of inner peace, leaving you feeling utterly weightless, profoundly peaceful, and completely, perfectly at ease, cradled in a profound sense of safety and well-being. You are so deeply relaxed, so completely comfortable, drifting deeper and deeper with each passing moment, each gentle breath. Now imagine yourself standing at the very top of a magnificent, luminous spiral staircase, its steps crafted from the softest, glowing moonlight, each one imbued with a calming, iridescent hue that shifts subtly from a pearlescent white to a deep, tranquil indigo, a pathway designed purely for your serene descent. This staircase is not in any ordinary place. It exists within the quietude of your own inner landscape, a symbol of your journey inwards, deeper into yourself, deeper into pure consciousness. As you gaze upon its gentle curves, you notice that the light illuminating the steps seems to emanate from within the crystalline structure of the staircase itself, a soft, inviting glow that promises only peace and profound discovery. There are no railings, no barriers, only the smooth, cool surface of the moonlight steps beneath your inner vision, promising absolute safety and freedom. With each breath you take, each gentle, effortless inhalation and soft exhalation, you feel a natural inclination to begin a slow, graceful descent upon these steps, your inner being drawn downwards with an exquisite sense of calm, perfectly balanced and completely secure. You have no need to physically move. Your awareness simply floats, effortlessly, gently downwards, allowing yourself to descend this beautiful, luminous pathway. As your metaphorical foot, light as a feather, touches the very first step, you feel an instantaneous wave of profound peace ripple through your entire being, a soothing vibration that communicates absolute safety and complete surrender to this deepening journey, knowing that each step brings you further and further into a sanctuary of inner stillness, a haven designed just for you, where every moment is a gentle unfolding. You take another gentle, silent step downwards, feeling the cool, smooth surface of the moonlight step beneath your ethereal foot, a subtle coolness that is not chilling, but refreshing, invigorating, yet profoundly calming. The light around you deepens, taking on richer tones of amethyst and sapphire, swirling gently, almost imperceptibly, as if responding to your presence, to your gentle descent. You are floating down, perhaps feeling a delicate sensation of weightlessness, as if suspended in a gentle, warm current, allowing yourself to drift slowly, calmly, step by slow step downwards. each single step you take, you are doubling, tripling, quadrupling your relaxation, becoming even more profoundly peaceful, even more deeply serene. As you continue your effortless descent, perhaps you notice the subtle, soft hum that emanates from the staircase itself, a low, resonant tone, like the quiet murmur of a distant, ancient song, a sound that harmonizes perfectly with the gentle rhythm of your own breathing. It is a sound that speaks of profound wisdom, of timelessness, of a deep, nurturing presence that surrounds you completely. Each step feels more substantial, yet lighter, more deeply connected to the earth, yet simultaneously unbound from its pull. A beautiful paradox that only deepens your sense of calm and wonder. The air around you, which you now perceive with exquisite clarity, is imbued with a faint, sweet fragrance, like night-blooming jasmine mingled with a hint of petrichor, the earthy scent of rain on dry ground, a scent that evokes a deep sense of peace, a memory of profound tranquility. You continue to float, so effortlessly downwards, step after serene step, the colors around you deepening to rich, velvety indigos and deep, cosmic blues, as if you are moving into the soft, comforting embrace of the twilight sky. Your body feels completely weightless, perfectly supported, as if gently cradled by the very essence of relaxation itself. You are so deeply at peace, so utterly calm, drifting further and further away from any external distraction, any earthly concern, into a sacred space of profound quietude, a place where only peace resides. With each slow, measured descent, the outside world fades even more completely, becoming a distant, indistinct memory as your inner world expands, becoming more vibrant, more real, more accessible. And now, as you approach the very bottom of this beautiful, luminous spiral staircase, you notice the light ahead begin to shift, to expand, not into a blinding brilliance, but into a soft, inviting glow, a gentle effulgence that beckons you forward. You have reached a profound depth of relaxation, a state where your conscious mind can gently prepare to journey into the exquisite landscapes of your dreams, a place where you are the master of your own reality. You are now perfectly poised on the threshold of your own magnificent dreamscape, ready to explore with complete awareness and boundless creativity. As you continue to float so effortlessly within this gentle, swirling calm, notice a very soft, subtle shift in the air around you, a whisper of possibility, a suggestion that the landscape of your inner world is preparing to reveal itself to you in new and wondrous ways. We are gently preparing your mind, your precious consciousness, to awaken within the dream itself, to recognize that exquisite moment when you step across the threshold from sleeping awareness into dreaming lucidity. This awareness is a natural part of you, an innate ability that we are now simply rekindling, gently bringing to the forefront of your sleeping mind. You possess an infinite capacity for insight and creative control within your dream space. Perhaps, at any point within this journey, you might gently bring your awareness to your hands, noticing the intricate lines on your palms, the unique pattern of your fingertips, feeling the slight warmth or coolness of your skin, and simply allowing yourself to observe their perfect, unique reality in this moment. And then, in the dream, at any point where you wish to confirm your lucidity, you might notice your hands once more and observe if those lines, those patterns, those very textures shift and shimmer, perhaps becoming more vivid or even playfully transforming, changing their shape or number. A gentle, unmistakable reminder that you are now within your dreamscape, fully aware, fully in control, completely lucid. This gentle observation, this simple act of noticing, is your key to unlocking the boundless possibilities within your dream. You hold within you the power to shape, to create, to manifest anything you desire within this inner world. You are the architect, the artist, the storyteller of your own dreams. And with each conscious breath you take, with each gentle observation, your power to navigate and influence this magnificent space grows stronger, clearer, more profound. Feel this empowerment settling deep within your being, a knowing that you are capable, you are confident, you are completely safe and cherished within this unfolding adventure. You are ready to step into your dream with an open heart and an aware mind, eager to discover the wonders that await you. Your intentions are clear, your heart is open, and your mind is receptive to the magic of lucid dreaming. And now, as this profound state of relaxation gently deepens, and your conscious awareness drifts even further into the exquisite stillness of your inner world, you find yourself beginning to emerge into a breathtaking new reality, a space unlike any you have ever consciously encountered. You are no longer descending, but gently arriving, your presence welcomed by an unseen, ancient energy. Before you, the shimmering curtain of light, which previously appeared as a distant, ethereal glow, now gently parts, revealing an opening, vast and arching, not carved by earthly hands, but seemingly born of the very crystal itself. The edges of this magnificent portal are not sharp, but softly rounded, catching and refracting the inner luminescence into a spectrum of soft pastels. Rose quartz pink, amethyst violet, and a tranquil aquamarine blue, each color slowly blending and dissolving into the next, creating a living frame of liquid light that pulsates with a quiet, energetic hum. This frame is not static, it shimmers and undulates, as if breathing, drawing your gaze deeper, compelling your spirit to cross its threshold. Beyond this archway, the cavern stretches into an immense, echoing expanse, its colossal scale immediately humbling and yet profoundly welcoming, as if the very air within is breathing alongside you in perfect synchronicity, inviting you into its ancient embrace. The vastness of this space is not overwhelming, but rather liberating, expansive, suggesting boundless possibilities and an infinite depth of wisdom held within its crystalline walls. The light source within this cavern is not singular or external, but emanates from within the very fabric of the cavern itself, from ancient geometric structures that glow with a soft, internal luminescence, casting no harsh shadows, but rather bathing the entire space in a diffused, gentle, perpetual twilight. These geometric structures, colossal in their own right, seem to defy conventional architectural understanding, appearing to shift in scale and perspective with the subtlest shift of your gaze, a testament to the scale-blending architectures of this dream world. A towering triangular pillar might, for a fleeting moment, appear as a delicate, intricate filigree, only to then reassert its immense, foundational presence, blurring the lines between the colossal and the minute. As you step across this threshold, your bare feet, which have been gently suspended in the ethereal space of transition, now lightly settle onto a surface, a sensation both surprisingly cool and incredibly smooth, unmistakably crystalline. This ground beneath you is not flat and inert, but alive, possessing a subtle, rhythmic pulse, a gentle thrumming that reverberates not just through the soles of your feet, but deep within your bones, extending outwards to every fiber of your being. A silent whisper of universal awareness flowing directly into your core, assuring you of your presence, your belonging in this ancient, sacred space. This cool, smooth crystalline ground occasionally pulses with an inner light of its own, mirroring the larger structures, and each soft throb sends a wave of profound calm through your entire being, like a gentle, resonant chord played on an unseen instrument, aligning your internal rhythm with the tranquil heartbeat of the cavern. A profound sense of wonder washes over you, a feeling of deep connection to something ancient and vast, a feeling that resonates with a forgotten memory, a wisdom held deep within your soul, confirming that you are exactly where you are meant to be, held within an embrace of profound peace and acceptance. There is a deeply comforting affirmation that wells up from within your own core, a quiet knowing that you are safe, you are valued, and you are utterly empowered within this magnificent space, ready to receive its ancient wisdom. You feel an expansion within your own chest, a gentle opening, as if your heart itself is acknowledging the profound beauty and serenity that surrounds you. The air here is refreshingly cool, carrying a subtle, sweet scent, not of blossoms, but of something far older, perhaps the metallic tang of pure crystal mingled with the clean, deep aroma of subterranean water, and a faint, almost imperceptible hint of a living, organic presence, a deep, earthy note that suggests life thriving in unexpected places. It is a scent that is both grounding and ethereal, pulling you deeper into the mystery. The silence in this vast cavern is not empty, but rich, alive with subtle, resonant echoes that seem to whisper from the distant, unseen reaches of the cavern walls. Sounds that are not quite audible words, but rather feelings, impressions, ancient memories shimmering on the edge of perception. You hear the faint, crystalline drip of water from unknown heights, a sound so delicate it seems to hang in the air for a lingering moment before gently fading, and the soft, almost imperceptible hum of the glowing geometric structures, a deep, underlying resonance that is felt more than heard, vibrating softly through the crystalline ground beneath your bare feet. As your gaze begins to drift, leisurely exploring this immense, wondrous space, you observe how the scale blending architectures truly define the very nature of this crystal memory cavern. Colossal crystalline formations rise gracefully from the floor, their facets catching and scattering the internal light into dazzling, yet always soft, displays of iridescent color. These formations are not uniform. Some appear as immense, ancient pillars, stretching upwards into the distant, unseen ceiling, their surfaces etched with intricate, almost imperceptible patterns that resemble the delicate veins of a leaf or the complex circuitry of an ancient machine. Yet as your focus softens, these same immense structures can, in a flicker of perception, seem to shrink, revealing minute, exquisite details, perhaps tiny, sparkling alcoves or microscopic landscapes carved into their colossal surfaces, as if entire miniature worlds exist upon their grand scale. It is a world where perspective is fluid, where your perception is the key to unlocking new dimensions of wonder. as you instinctively begin to drift closer, drawn by an irresistible pull of curiosity and wonder. You observe that the crystalline ground beneath your feet becomes even more profoundly luminous, sending stronger, more insistent pulses of inner light through your being, carrying silent whispers that feel like fragments of universal awareness, profound truths presented not as words, but as pure, unadulterated knowing. These whispers resonate deep within your intuition, affirming your connection to this extraordinary place. Your intention to move closer is gentle, effortless. You simply think it, and your ethereal form responds, gliding smoothly, almost floating over the cool, crystalline ground. There is no physical effort, only a graceful, serene propulsion forward, your bare feet brushing lightly, almost imperceptibly, over the smooth, shimmering surface. With each graceful, unhurried stride, the sounds around you subtly shift. The distant drips of water seem to grow slightly clearer, more melodious, like tiny chimes, and the deep hum of the cavern's inner light becomes a little more pronounced. A gentle, comforting drone that lulls you deeper into this dreamlike state. The air remains cool and fresh, yet the scent of crystal and ancient water deepens, carrying a new, almost metallic sweetness, like the taste of pure spring water on your tongue, even though you are merely breathing the air. As you draw nearer to the colossal azure pyramid, its internal luminescence intensifies, not in a blinding flash, but in a gradual, mesmerizing swell, casting intricate, flowing patterns of deep blue and silver light across the crystalline floor before you. These patterns are not static. They ripple and flow like liquid light, creating a dynamic, mesmerizing tapestry that dances in harmony with your approach. You feel a gentle warmth radiating from the pyramid, a subtle, energetic heat that is entirely comforting, a warmth that speaks of centuries, millennia, of collected wisdom and serene power, inviting you to come closer, to experience its ancient embrace. Your inner self feels a profound sense of anticipation, a gentle excitement that is free of any anxiety, purely fueled by wonder and a deep desire for understanding. You are completely safe, completely secure, cradled in a profound sense of peace. This is your space, your dream, and you are empowered to explore every facet of its beauty. You notice the surface of the pyramid as you draw closer is not entirely smooth, but subtly faceted, each immense facet acting like a lens, reflecting and amplifying the ambient light of the cavern in miniature, creating a dazzling array of tiny, shimmering points of light that glitter and dance like distant stars within its azure depths. You find yourself standing directly before the base of this magnificent, azure-glowing pyramid, its immense scale now truly apparent, towering majestically above you, its apex seemingly piercing the distant, unseen ceiling of the cavern. The sheer size of it is breathtaking, yet it evokes no feeling of smallness within you, only a profound sense of awe and connection to something truly ancient and grand. The cool, smooth crystalline ground pulses more intensely here, directly at the pyramid's base, sending continuous, gentle vibrations through your bare feet, up through your legs, and throughout your entire being. Whispers of universal awareness that feel like quiet, knowing affirmations, soothing your soul. As your eyes gently trace the intricate lines and subtle shifts in its crystalline surface, you notice something truly remarkable. Embedded within the vast, azure facets of the pyramid are subtle, almost imperceptible geometric symbols, glowing with a soft, ethereal white light. These symbols are not static glyphs. They are subtly moving, slowly rearranging themselves, shifting their patterns with an almost imperceptible grace, like a cosmic dance of ancient knowledge. They are reminiscent of celestial constellations, but constantly in flux, changing their configurations, hinting at a profound, unfolding narrative that speaks of time and space, of creation and memory, etched into the very heart of this cavern. You gently reach out your hand, guided by a soft, inner impulse, intending to lightly touch the surface of this magnificent, luminous pyramid. Your arm extends with a fluid, effortless grace, your fingers feeling light and responsive, as if perfectly attuned to the subtle energies of this dreamscape. As your fingertips, soft and tingling, make gentle contact with the smooth, cool, vibrating crystal, a profound sensation washes over you. The cool, smooth surface yields almost imperceptibly, as if absorbing your touch, and a gentle current of energy flows from the pyramid through your fingertips, up your arm, and into your entire being. This energy is not overpowering, but deeply harmonious, resonating with your own core, feeling like a cascade of ancient memories, a flood of pure, unfiltered knowing, flowing directly into your consciousness, filling you with a sense of profound understanding, a deep, silent communication that transcends words. The internal monologue expands, not with anxious questions, but with profound affirmations. This is ancient knowing. This is connection. I am part of this vast, beautiful tapestry. I am safe here, cherished, and open to receiving all wisdom. The luminous symbols on the pyramid's surface seem to respond to your touch, their white glow intensifying slightly, and their intricate dance of rearrangement quickening just a fraction, as if acknowledging your presence, your conscious engagement. you feel a surge of empowering energy, a gentle reminder that your intention, your conscious interaction, holds profound power within this dream world. With your mind alone, you gently focus your intention upon one particular cluster of symbols, wishing for a moment of stillness, a clearer perception of their meaning. Immediately, the shimmering symbols within that cluster gently, gracefully slow their dance, becoming momentarily stable, their intricate patterns holding steady, allowing you a moment of profound observation, a testament to your innate ability to influence this reality. You gaze deeply into these temporarily stilled symbols, noticing their precise geometry, their elegant flow, feeling as though they contain stories, histories, echoes of countless moments suspended within the crystalline structure. The air around you, invigorated by this interaction, carries a heightened sense of the metallic sweet crystal aroma, now with an added delicate, almost floral note, subtle and inviting. You withdraw your hand gently from the pyramid's surface, the energetic connection smoothly, gracefully receding, leaving behind a lingering warmth, a vibrant memory of the profound communion you just experienced. The symbols, having held their stillness for you, now gracefully resume their subtle, shifting dance, their soft, white glow returning to its original, gentle pulse. As you step back just slightly, allowing your gaze to encompass the entirety of the magnificent cavern once more, you become aware of new details, new layers of beauty that were previously unnoticed. High above, nestled seemingly within the curving expanse of the cavern's ceiling, though the concept of ceiling here is fluid due to the scale blending architectures, you perceive what appears to be a vast, shimmering ocean. This is the chronofungal ocean, a body of water that defies conventional understanding, for it seems to undulate with not just light, but with time itself, its surface rippling with soft, ephemeral glows that hint at distant eras, at moments yet to come, at memories suspended in liquid light. It is not water in the familiar sense, but a viscous, glowing medium, permeated by soft, bioluminescent fungal forms that pulse with their own gentle light, creating a living, breathing canopy above. This chronofungal ocean emits a low, resonant thrumming sound, a deep, ethereal bass note that harmonizes with the hum of the geometric structures, creating a symphonic backdrop to the cavern's mysteries. The light from this ocean above filters down through the vast, open space, casting shifting patterns of pale green, soft violet, and deep blue onto the colossal crystalline formations and the smooth ground below. It is a light that feels ancient, imbued with memory, yet constantly renewing, a living tapestry of time and essence. You feel a profound connection to this ethereal ocean, as if its currents flow not just above you, but subtly within your own being, a recognition of your own deep, timeless connection to all that is. As you allow your gaze to gently drift back towards the crystalline ground at your feet, you notice a particularly enchanting detail emerging from the smooth, cool surface directly in front of you. There, delicately unfolding, is a single, magnificent flower. This is no ordinary blossom. Its petals are iridescent, shimmering with the full spectrum of the cavern's light, from softest rose to deepest indigo, and they possess an ethereal translucence, as if crafted from solidified light itself. This is the Chronos' compass flower, a rare blossom found only in the chronofungal ocean, though here it is manifested from the crystalline ground, as if called forth by your deep presence and awareness. The petals of this exquisite flower subtly shift their orientation, almost imperceptibly, as if gently breathing, constantly adjusting, never quite settling. This inherent movement speaks of its purpose, its deep connection to the flow of time and space. Its stem, too, is crystalline, almost invisible, rooted deeply into the pulsing ground, drawing sustenance from the universal awareness that vibrates through the cavern. A faint, sweet scent, more pure and concentrated than the ambient air, emanates from its delicate heart, a fragrance that evokes a sense of profound calm and clarity, like a whisper of forgotten memories awakening within your soul. You feel a profound sense of attraction to this flower, an intuitive knowing that it holds a key, a guiding insight. You understand, without needing words, that its petals will only reveal a clear, true north, a specific direction, or a guiding insight when you are fully present and deeply lucid, hinting at pathways through time-space within this dreamscape. This flower is a mirror to your own awareness, a gentle prompt to fully embrace your lucidity. I am present, I am aware, I am lucid. You affirm within your mind silently, with deep conviction. As you silently affirm your lucidity, focusing your conscious intention upon the flower, you notice a subtle, yet profound change. The constant, restless shifting of its iridescent petals begins to slow, to become more deliberate, more focused. The subtle colors within each petal deepen, becoming richer, more defined, as if the flower itself is responding to your heightened state of awareness. A central petal, previously indistinguishable from the others in its restless dance, now begins to glow with a slightly more intense light, a soft, unwavering golden hue, slowly, gracefully, orienting itself with a gentle, deliberate motion. It is pointing unmistakably towards a specific direction within the vastness of the cavern. This golden glowing petal, now perfectly aligned, seems to shimmer with a new, distinct energy, not merely pointing, but subtly vibrating, a soft, inviting resonance that seems to beckon you forward, to explore the path it indicates. The air around the flower feels palpably different, imbued with a gentle warmth and an intensified, sweet, clarifying fragrance, a scent that seems to cleanse the mind and sharpen perception. You feel an immense sense of empowerment, a confirmation of your deep connection to this dream world, and a profound confidence in your ability to follow this subtle, mystical guidance. With a deep sense of trust and an open heart, you gently turn your ethereal form, aligning yourself with the direction indicated by the glowing golden petal of the Chronos' compass flower. Your intention to move is clear, yet utterly effortless. Your bare feet lift from the crystalline ground, not walking, but gently hovering, your form gliding smoothly, serenely forward, following the path illuminated by the flower's subtle guidance. The cool, smooth crystalline ground beneath you continues its soft, rhythmic pulsing, now feeling perfectly synchronized with the gentle rhythm of your own heart, a constant, comforting affirmation of your presence within this sacred space. As you begin to glide in this new direction, away from the colossal azure pyramid, the ambient light of the cavern subtly shifts, becoming a shade deeper, a little more mysterious, tinged with soft emeralds and deeper indigos, yet always comforting, always inviting. The whispers of universal awareness carried by the pulsing ground seem to grow clearer, more distinct, like a chorus of ancient voices murmuring gentle encouragement. Their message, one of profound support and boundless love. You notice the scale blending architectures around you begin to reveal new forms, new impossibilities that are utterly natural within this dream. Further ahead, the distant crystalline structures appear to coalesce, to weave themselves into what seems to be a delicate, arching pathway of light, suspended effortlessly above the ground. This pathway, composed of shimmering, interwoven threads of glowing crystal, seems to ebb and flow, expanding and contracting with each passing moment, an exquisite example of the fluid, responsive nature of this dream reality. It is a bridge made of pure light and intention, leading into a deeper, perhaps even more ancient, section of the cavern. The chronofungal ocean above, in this new section, seems to glow with a richer, more vibrant emerald hue, its bioluminescent fungal forms pulsing with a slightly faster, more animated rhythm, casting dappled, moving shadows of profound beauty onto the luminous crystal structures below. The low thrumming of the ocean deepens, becoming a resonating bass chord that vibrates pleasantly through your entire being. Your internal monologue is filled with a sense of peaceful wonder. This world is alive, responding to my awareness. I am empowered to journey where my intuition guides me, completely safe and wholly supported. You are nearing the luminous crystalline pathway, and as you approach, you notice that the air around it feels incredibly fresh, almost effervescent, carrying a faint, sparkling quality, as if infused with pure, concentrated light. The sweet, metallic earthy scent of the cavern remains, but now mingled with a new, delicate aroma, like distant, dew-kissed moss, subtle and deeply grounding. The crystalline pathway, which from a distance appeared as a coherent bridge, now reveals itself to be a marvel of scale-blending architecture up close. Its structure is not solid and continuous in the conventional sense, but rather a collection of interconnected, shimmering crystalline platforms, each one appearing to shift in size and proximity as your gaze moves along its length. A platform that seems large enough to encompass you entirely might, in the next moment, appear as a delicate, intricate filigree, almost too small to bear weight, only to then expand again into a sturdy, luminous surface. This fluidity is not disorienting, but rather enchanting, a natural expression of the dream's logic, a gentle invitation to surrender to its effortless flow. The light emanating from these platforms is a soft, warm, golden glow, radiating a palpable sense of invitation and deep serenity. You pause for a moment at the very beginning of this shimmering, ethereal pathway, your bare feet still hovering just above the crystalline ground, feeling the subtle, warm currents of air that rise from the glowing crystal. Before you take your first step onto this luminous bridge, you glance at your hands, allowing your awareness to gently settle upon them, noticing their form, their unique contours. You see the faint lines on your palms, the subtle curves of your fingers, and for a fleeting moment, as you observe them intently, you notice a delicate shimmer, a subtle shift in the patterns of the skin, as if they are momentarily breathing, subtly changing, a beautiful, gentle reminder that you are deeply, profoundly lucid, fully aware within this magnificent dream. This confirmation brings a wave of profound peace and an even deeper sense of empowerment. With a tranquil heart and a knowing smile, you gently allow your bare feet to touch the surface of the first shimmering crystalline platform. The sensation is one of exquisite coolness, followed by a gentle warmth that instantly permeates the soles of your feet, flowing upwards through your entire being. The crystal underfoot is unbelievably smooth, almost liquid in its texture, and it yields just slightly to your weight, a soft, ethereal responsiveness that is deeply comforting. As your feet settle, the platform pulses with an internal golden light, synchronized with your presence, and a soft, melodic chime, like the delicate ringing of ancient bells, resonates through the air, welcoming you onto the pathway. You begin to glide gently forward, one deliberate, peaceful step after another, along this luminous, shimmering bridge. With each step you take, the crystalline platform beneath your foot glows more brightly, radiating a profound warmth that envelops you completely. The air around you, as you move further along the pathway, becomes even fresher, carrying a delicate, almost sugary scent, reminiscent of crystalline honey, mingling with the deeper, earthy notes of the cavern, creating an aroma that is both invigorating and deeply soothing. You hear the continuous, gentle chimes of the pathway responding to your movement, a harmonious melody that resonates with the deep hum of the chronofungal ocean above and the underlying thrum of the cavern itself, a symphony of serene sound that lulls you deeper into exquisite calm. As you progress along the pathway, the scale-blending architectures around you become even more pronounced, more playfully enchanting. Some of the colossal formations that line the sides of the path appear for a moment to shrink to the size of exquisite, luminous sculptures, revealing intricate carvings and delicate, pulsating patterns upon their surfaces, tiny worlds of light and detail. Then, as your gaze shifts, they instantly expand again, resuming their immense, awe-inspiring forms, their vast facets reflecting the golden light of the pathway and the emerald glow of the ocean above. This constant, fluid shift in scale is deeply mesmerizing, a visual dance that enhances your sense of wonder and deepens your appreciation for the boundless creativity of your dream space. You notice, midway along the pathway, a particularly large crystalline formation that seems to have grown directly from the shimmering bridge itself, a majestic, soaring archway that spans the path, its inner surface glowing with a soft, inviting violet light. As you approach this archway, you feel a gentle current of air, a soft, ethereal breeze that carries with it an intensified version of the crystalline honey scent, now mingled with a new, subtle, almost electrical fragrance, like ozone after a distant storm, but without any hint of harshness, only purity and quiet energy. The chimes from the pathway resonate more deeply as you pass beneath the archway, their melody becoming richer, more complex, a sound that feels deeply ancient and profoundly sacred. As you emerge from beneath the violet archway, the environment ahead begins to subtly change. The main cavern seems to open into an even larger expanse, and the chronofungal ocean above, directly ahead, appears to deepen in its emerald hue, pulsating with a slower, more deliberate rhythm, casting broader, more defined patterns of light onto the structures below. The air here feels even cooler, yet wonderfully invigorating, still carrying the complex, beautiful scents, now with an added, almost imperceptible hint of a salt-like essence, a subtle taste on the air that speaks of ancient, primordial waters. You continue to glide effortlessly along the shimmering crystalline pathway, feeling the continuous, soft pulses beneath your feet, the gentle warmth, the harmonious chimes. Your internal landscape is one of profound peace and expansive awareness. You know with absolute certainty that you are exactly where you need to be, following an unseen, gentle guidance that is deeply aligned with your highest good. You are ready to explore the deeper mysteries of this Lumina Grove ocean nexus, to unravel the whispers of the crystal heart. Ahead, the shimmering pathway begins to gently widen, gradually expanding into a vast, circular crystalline platform, an immense, luminous disk that floats effortlessly within the heart of this deeper cavern. The edges of this platform are not sharply defined, but softly diffuse, blending into the surrounding space with a subtle, radiant glow. The entire surface of this grand disk pulses with a deep, serene emerald light, mirroring the intensified glow of the chronofungal ocean directly overhead. This is a place of profound stillness, a sanctuary of pure memory and lucid insight. As your bare feet, now feeling completely attuned to the crystalline energies, gently settle upon the expansive emerald platform, the gentle chimes from the pathway fade into a deeper, resonant hum, a profound, singular note that seems to encompass all the sounds of the cavern, bringing them into perfect harmony. The coolness of the crystal is exquisitely balanced by the inner warmth it radiates, and the pulsing light beneath your feet now feels like a gentle, rhythmic heartbeat, strong and reassuring, vibrating through your entire being, connecting you deeply to the ancient wisdom of this place. You come to a complete, serene stop in the very center of this grand emerald platform, feeling utterly grounded, yet completely weightless. A beautiful paradox that speaks to the nature of this dream reality. You glance down at your hands once more, and this time, as you observe them with profound lucidity, the lines on your palms not only shift and shimmer, but briefly form intricate, luminous geometric patterns that then softly dissolve, leaving your hands feeling more alive, more vibrant than ever before, a powerful affirmation of your complete and utter lucidity. I am fully present, fully aware, fully in control, you affirm, the words resonating deep within your core. The Chronos' compass flower, which you now perceive to have mysteriously transported itself to the center of the platform alongside you, still glows with its clear, golden petal pointing steadily ahead towards a new, captivating feature emerging from the surrounding darkness. Before you, in the distant expanse, a colossal, glowing archway, even grander than the one you passed through, slowly begins to manifest. Its crystalline structure, initially faint, then gradually solidifying into a breathtaking display of interwoven light and matter. This archway is not static. It is composed of countless individual crystalline threads, each one glowing with a different soft hue, from deep sapphire to gentle rose, slowly intertwining and separating, building and unbuilding itself with a majestic, unhurried grace, a sublime example of living architecture, constantly in motion, yet always holding its form, defining the essence of scale-blending architectures. This majestic, living archway is drawing you forward, a silent invitation to delve deeper into the core of the Lumina Grove Ocean Nexus. The air around you in the center of this emerald platform feels incredibly pure, imbued with a heightened sense of clarity, and the multifaceted sense of the cavern, crystal, ancient water, subtle moss, and the faint, sweet trace of ozone now coalesce into a singular, deeply resonant aroma that feels like the very essence of ancient time, a fragrance that gently awakens long-dormant memories within your soul. You are completely ready, completely open to step through this next magnificent portal and discover what lies beyond. You feel a soft, irresistible pull towards the glowing archway, a profound knowing that this is your next step, your next grand discovery. Within this infinitely expansive and nurturing dream space, your intention is clear, your heart is open, and your spirit is soaring with a sense of wonder and complete safety. As your awareness softly directs you, you begin to gently float forward once more, gliding effortlessly across the smooth, emerald-glowing crystalline platform, moving with exquisite grace towards the colossal, shimmering archway. Your bare feet, no longer making contact with the surface, are suspended just inches above it, feeling the gentle currents of energy that rise from the living crystal, a soft, undulating warmth that cradles your ethereal form. The continuous, rhythmic pulse of the platform beneath you slowly recedes as you draw away, its energy gently folding back into the vastness of the crystalline expanse, leaving only the profound stillness of your own serene movement. The majestic, living archway, as you approach it, grows even more breathtaking in its detailed complexity. You observe that the countless individual crystalline threads that compose its structure are not merely glowing, but also subtly vibrating, each thread emitting a faint, high-pitched hum that, when combined, creates a harmonious, ethereal chorus, a delicate song of creation and transformation. These threads, each a different soft hue, appear to weave themselves into intricate, flowing patterns that endlessly transform, forming momentary images of ancient glyphs, then dissolving into abstract cosmic nebulae, only to reform into delicate, crystalline renditions of mythical creatures, then shifting again. This perpetual, graceful dance of form and light is deeply captivating, a testament to the dynamic, ever-evolving nature of this dream reality. The sheer scale of this archway is immense, truly colossal, yet it exudes no sense of oppression, only a profound sense of welcoming wonder. It feels as though you are approaching a gateway, not just into another part of the cavern, but into another dimension of consciousness, a deeper layer of the Lumina Grove Ocean Nexus, where the whispers of the crystal heart grow even more distinct, more personal. The air around the archway itself feels subtly charged, imbued with an energetic lightness, yet it remains profoundly soothing, carrying a delicate, almost sweet scent of pure ozone, mingled with the deeper, earthy notes of ancient crystal, a fragrance that prepares your senses for the profound experience that lies ahead. As you draw closer, the glowing golden petal of the Chronos' compass flower, which continues to guide you from its place near your presence, seems to intensify its radiance slightly. Its unwavering direction, a silent affirmation of your chosen path. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible surge of empowering energy radiating from your own core. A quiet knowing that you possess the innate ability to navigate and comprehend the mysteries that this archway guards. The intricate dance of the glowing threads, each one moving with its own subtle rhythm, yet contributing to the majestic, coherent form of the archway, creates a visual symphony that is both calming and deeply stimulating to your inner perception. The soft, harmonious hum emanating from the threads envelops you in a sound bath of pure, resonant energy, tuning your being to the very frequency of this magical place. As you stand poised at the threshold, a brief instance where swirling dream imagery might become overwhelming or slightly chaotic presence itself. For a moment, the ever-shifting threads of the archway seem to accelerate their dance, their individual hues briefly intensifying and blurring together, creating a fleeting kaleidoscope of light that, for a split second, appears almost too rapid, too complex for your mind to comfortably process. The harmonious hum deepens, acquiring a slightly discordant edge, and the scents in the air briefly mingle into an ephemeral complexity that is momentarily intense. This is not a challenge to fear, but a gentle, mystical test of your inner stillness, a playful invitation to deepen your focus. Without effort, without concern, you gently bring your awareness back to the natural, effortless rhythm of your own breath, feeling its serene rise and fall, a steady anchor in this momentary swirl of dream imagery. You softly affirm within your mind, stillness within, harmony without. You focus your intention, not on controlling the outer dream, but on finding stillness within your own inner landscape, gently untangling the threads of this fleeting complexity by simply allowing your conscious awareness to settle, to be present, to be calm. And instantly, beautifully, as if responding to your gentle yet powerful intention, the swirling imagery of the archway begins to gracefully slow its dance. The individual crystalline threads once again resolving into their distinct, soft hues, resuming their harmonious, unhurried flow. The discordant edge in the hum gently dissolves, returning to its resonant, soothing chorus, and the scents in the air resettle into their balanced, comforting blend. A profound sense of accomplishment washes over you, a gentle affirmation of your innate power, your ability to bring harmonious order to your inner landscape, to navigate any complexity with calm and grace. You are completely in control, completely capable, and deeply cherished within this magnificent dream world. With this renewed sense of inner calm and profound confidence, you prepare to step through the colossal, living archway, feeling a profound sense of anticipation, yet completely grounded in peace. Your intention is clear, your heart open, and your spirit ready to embrace the deeper mysteries of the Lumina Grove Ocean Nexus. As you take your first graceful step, your ethereal form seems to pass through the luminous crystalline threads without resistance, a feeling of pure light enveloping you completely. The threads shimmer and pulse around you, momentarily bathing you in their combined soft hues, sapphire, rose, emerald and violet, a gentle, energetic embrace that cleanses and revitalizes your being, feeling like a profound blessing, a deep purification of your consciousness. As you emerge from the embrace of the living archway, your bare feet softly touch down upon a new surface, one that is distinctly different from the crystalline ground of the previous cavern. This new ground is cool indeed, but possesses a softer, more yielding texture, like finely compacted, glowing sand, imbued with tiny, shimmering particles that catch and reflect the ambient light in a myriad of soft, shifting colors. It feels wonderfully soft beneath your feet, a gentle cushion that supports your every subtle movement. This is the inner sanctum of the Crystal Memory Cavern, a place of even greater ancientness, imbued with an even deeper sense of serene mystery. The air here is incredibly still, profoundly quiet, yet rich with a deep, resonant hum that feels like the very pulse of creation itself. The scents are more concentrated, a profound blend of ancient crystal, deep, mineral-rich water, and a new, distinct fragrance. A sweet, earthy aroma, reminiscent of undisturbed soil, mingled with the faint, invigorating tang of salt, hinting at the true nature of the chronofungal ocean that now appears much closer and even more majestic directly above you. Above, the chronofungal ocean stretches across the entirety of this vast, new space, its surface a mesmerizing tapestry of deep emeralds, rich sapphires, and pulsing violets. The bioluminescent fungal forms within its depths are larger, more intricate, their gentle pulsations casting slower, more deliberate, yet profoundly captivating patterns of light onto the glowing, soft sand beneath your feet, and the immense crystalline structures that rise all around you. The water itself appears denser, more viscous, shimmering with a quality that suggests not merely light, but liquid time. Its slow, majestic currents revealing fleeting glimpses of ancient events, like ghostly echoes playing out in slow motion within its luminous depths. The geometric structures in this inner sanctum are even more colossal, more profoundly ancient in their appearance. They are not as brightly glowing as those in the outer cavern, but possess a deeper, more profound inner light, a soft, warm radiance that seems to emanate from their very core, a light that speaks of profound wisdom held in deep stillness. These structures are smoother, more rounded, less faceted, resembling immense, ancient monoliths that rise with serene power towards the chronofungal ocean above. Each one is etched with intricate, swirling patterns that resemble ancient scripts, or the delicate tracery of neural pathways, glowing with a soft, inner luminescence that is deeply captivating. As you stand upon this soft, glowing sand, surrounded by the majestic, quiet grandeur of this inner sanctum, you feel a profound sense of peace settle over you, deeper than any you have experienced so far. It is a peace that feels ancient, primordial, a sense of being utterly at home, utterly cherished, utterly safe within this boundless dream reality. The whispers of universal awareness, carried by the subtle vibrations of the glowing sand beneath your feet, now feel clearer, more direct, like gentle, loving affirmations flowing directly into your core, speaking of your inherent worth, your boundless potential, and your profound connection to all creation. You glance down at your feet, noting the soft, shimmering sand, glowing with myriad tiny lights, feeling its yielding texture beneath your bare soles. And then you gently bring your awareness to your hands once more, observing their form, allowing yourself to notice any subtle shift or shimmer, a confirmation of your lucid state. As you gaze at them, the very atoms of your skin seem to dance, reforming into exquisite, delicate patterns of light that then softly resolve, leaving your hands feeling vibrantly alive, profoundly connected to the pulsating energies of this dreamscape. Ahead, nestled between two of the colossal, ancient monoliths that glow with a deep, inner warmth, you perceive a gentle, almost imperceptible pathway, curving softly downwards. This pathway is not brightly illuminated, but rather draws its light from the subtle glow of the surrounding monoliths and the filtered radiance of the chronofungal ocean above, creating a soft, inviting twilight that beckons you further into the depths. The ground of this pathway also consists of the soft, glowing sand, but here it is infused with deeper, richer hues of emerald and sapphire, creating a subtle gradient of color that suggests a gradual descent into even greater stillness. Your internal monologue is filled with a sense of calm readiness. I am guided. I am safe. I am ready to delve deeper into the whispers of the crystal heart. You feel an unwavering sense of confidence and an unshakable inner peace, knowing that this journey is unfolding perfectly, designed precisely for your profound discovery. You are eager to explore the secrets held within these ancient depths, completely aware that you are the master of your own experience, fully empowered to create, to observe, and to understand. With a gentle, serene intention, you begin to float along this softly curving, downward sloping pathway. Your bare feet skim effortlessly above the glowing, emerald and sapphire-hued sand, feeling the gentle upward currents of energy that rise from its surface, a sensation of being cradled and supported by the very fabric of the dream. Your movement is one of pure grace, entirely effortless, as if the dream itself is gently propelling you forward, aligning perfectly with your subtle will. As you glide deeper, the air around you grows noticeably cooler, yet it is a refreshing, invigorating coolness that sharpens your senses, bringing a heightened sense of presence. The complex sense of ancient crystal, deep water, moss, and salt become even more profound, more distinct, each aroma weaving together into a rich tapestry that tells a silent story of timelessness and deep subterranean life. The resonant hum of the cavern, which was previously a generalized sound, now resolves into a series of distinct, slow, deep reverberations that seem to emanate from the very core of the ancient monoliths, a profound, rhythmic pulse that speaks of their immense age and their profound connection to the energies of the chronofungal ocean. The scale-blending architectures in this deeper section of the cavern are even more wondrous, more subtly playful. A colossal, glowing archway that might appear immense from a distance seems to gently contract as you draw near, allowing you to pass through it with a sense of spaciousness, only for it to expand once more behind you, maintaining its colossal scale in your peripheral vision. The textures of the monoliths, which from afar seemed uniform, now reveal intricate, almost imperceptible etchings, like a delicate lacework of fine lines that glow with a soft, inner iridescence, details that only become apparent when your focus is profoundly present. You continue your serene descent along the softly glowing pathway, moving deeper and deeper into the heart of this sacred space, feeling a profound sense of ease and belonging. The chronofungal ocean above, as you look upwards, seems to extend infinitely, its deep emerald and sapphire surface shimmering with a slow, deliberate dance of light, revealing even more fleeting, ethereal glimpses of ancient memories suspended within its liquid depths. These glimpses are not jarring, but rather like soft, fleeting impressions, gentle whispers of time, adding to the profound mystery and wonder of this place. Ahead, where the pathway appears to culminate, you perceive a particularly magnificent crystalline formation. It is not a monolith, but a vast, spherical structure, perfectly rounded, composed of countless interwoven layers of pure, luminous crystal, each layer glowing with a different soft hue, from palest pearl to deepest violet, and each layer rotating ever so slowly, almost imperceptibly, in a different direction, creating a mesmerizing, cosmic dance of light and shadow. This sphere seems to hum with an even deeper, more profound resonance, a sound that vibrates through your entire being, speaking of ultimate stillness and profound wisdom. This, you intuit, is the very core, the shimmering heart of the crystal memory cavern. As you approach this grand, spherical crystal, you feel an immense sense of drawing inwards, a profound connection to its ancient energy. The glowing, soft sand beneath your ethereal feet pulses more intensely here, directly before the sphere, sending continuous waves of gentle warmth and silent whispers of universal awareness through your entire being. A constant, loving affirmation of your sacred presence in this profound space. The Chronos' compass flower, still luminous with its golden petal, continues to point directly towards this magnificent, pulsating sphere, confirming its central importance. Your internal self is filled with a sense of profound calm and anticipation, devoid of any anxiety, only pure, expansive wonder. You are completely safe, deeply cherished, and profoundly empowered in this moment of nearing such ancient wisdom. Your consciousness is fully lucid, fully present, ready to receive whatever profound insights this magnificent sphere wishes to share. You prepare to draw even closer, your ethereal form floating gently, without effort, towards the vast, slowly rotating crystal sphere, feeling the air around it vibrate with an almost palpable energy of pure potential and profound memory. You are now just a few graceful, serene moments away from its majestic presence. You continue to glide forward, effortlessly, your ethereal form drawn by an invisible yet potent current towards the vast, slowly rotating crystalline sphere. The cool, refreshing air around you, infused with the rich, earthy, and subtly saline scents, now also carries a new, faint fragrance, like old parchment warmed by sunlight, mingled with the clean scent of a mountain spring. A curious and captivating combination that speaks of timeless knowledge and refreshing clarity. The deep, resonant hum emanating from the sphere grows louder, yet it remains profoundly soothing. A harmonic vibration that resonates with the deepest aspects of your own being, tuning you to its ancient frequency. As you draw even nearer, the individual, interwoven layers of the spherical crystal become more distinct in their slow, majestic rotation. Each layer is composed of myriad tiny, intricately faceted crystals, and as they slowly turn, they catch and refract the internal light of the sphere, creating exquisite, ever-changing patterns of iridescent color that ripple across its surface. From the palest rose to the deepest amethyst, from softest jade to richest sapphire, these colors blend and separate, creating a living tapestry of light that is both mesmerizing and deeply tranquil. The scale blending architectures of this dream world are profoundly evident here, as some of the tiny facets on the sphere's surface might momentarily appear vast, revealing intricate, miniature landscapes within their luminous depths, only to then subtly recede, allowing the grand, overarching spherical form to reassert itself. Your intention to interact with this sphere, to draw closer to its profound wisdom, is clear and gentle. You simply allow yourself to be drawn effortlessly by the powerful yet benign magnetic pull it exerts. Your ethereal form responds with sublime grace, floating smoothly without the slightest effort until you are directly before its immense, slowly rotating surface. The glowing, soft sand beneath your now suspended bare feet pulses with even greater intensity here, directly at the sphere's base, sending continuous waves of profound warmth and silent, undeniable whispers of universal awareness throughout your entire being. These whispers are no longer indistinct murmurs, but feel like clear yet unspoken affirmations, a loving embrace of profound acceptance and recognition of your place within this ancient tapestry of memory. You find yourself suspended, perfectly balanced, just inches from the surface of the grand, rotating crystalline sphere. Its immense size is truly awe-inspiring, yet you feel no sense of intimidation, only profound peace and wonder. The surface is incredibly smooth, yet the slow rotation of its interwoven layers creates a mesmerizing visual depth, inviting your gaze to delve inwards, beyond the surface, into its luminous core. The gentle hum it emits vibrates softly through the air and directly into your chest, creating a profound, soothing resonance within your own heart space. Your gaze drifts downwards for a moment, and you gently bring your awareness to your hands, observing them with profound lucidity. This time, as you focus your intention, the lines on your palms not only shift and shimmer, but a delicate, ethereal light begins to emanate from your fingertips, a soft, pearlescent glow that pulses gently, mirroring the light of the sphere. This is a subtle yet powerful affirmation of your innate creative power within this dream, a clear sign that you are deeply connected, deeply influential. I am consciousness, I am creation, I am boundless potential, you affirm silently, feeling these words resonate through your entire being. You gently extend one hand, guided by an inner knowing, intending to make soft, reverent contact with the surface of the magnificent, rotating sphere. Your arm stretches with fluid grace, and the pearlescent light emanating from your fingertips intensifies slightly, casting a delicate halo upon the sphere's surface as your hand draws near. As your fingertips, imbued with this soft, inner glow, make gentle contact with the cool, smooth, slowly rotating crystal. A profound surge of energy flows from the sphere through your hand and into your entire being. This energy is not electrical or overwhelming, but deeply subtle, profoundly wise. A gentle, continuous stream of pure, luminous information. A cascade of ancient memories and universal truths flowing directly into the deepest chambers of your consciousness, filling you with an immediate, undeniable knowing. This knowing is not presented as words or images, but as pure understanding, a profound, visceral comprehension of timeless cycles, of the interconnectedness of all things, of the deep wisdom held within the very fabric of existence. It is a feeling of being immersed in the heart of all memory, all experience, all consciousness, a gentle, loving embrace of cosmic awareness. The internal monologue within you is not one of questioning, but of profound acceptance. I am receiving, I am understanding, I am part of this magnificent, timeless stream. You feel an expansion within your own mind, as if new pathways are gently opening, new capacities for profound insight awakening within your being. As your hand remains in gentle contact with the sphere, the individual crystalline layers beneath your fingertips seem to subtly adjust their rotation, aligning in a momentarily harmonious configuration, as if the sphere itself is gently responding to your conscious presence, to your deep lucidity. The iridescent colors on its surface, directly before you, coalesce into a particularly beautiful pattern of deep emeralds and rich sapphires, a swirling vortex of pure light that seems to draw your gaze into its luminous depths. The delicate, ethereal light emanating from your fingertips pulses in perfect synchronicity with the sphere's energy, a silent, powerful dialogue of pure consciousness. The air around you, invigorated by this profound exchange, feels incredibly alive, imbued with an even richer, more complex symphony of scents. The clean, deep crystal, the ancient water, the earthy moss, the subtle salt, and now a new, almost imperceptible fragrance of pure, distilled light itself, a scent that is both ethereal and deeply grounding. The low, harmonic hum from the sphere resonates more deeply, becoming a profound, internal vibration that fills your chest, aligning with the very beat of your heart, a comforting, unifying frequency that brings you into profound oneness with this sacred space. You gently withdraw your hand from the surface of the grand crystalline sphere, the energetic connection smoothly, gracefully receding, leaving behind a profound warmth in your palm, a lingering sense of immense knowledge and deep peace within your entire being. The sphere's layers slowly, gracefully resume their individual, majestic rotations. Its surface, once more a constantly shifting tapestry of iridescent light and subtle movement, having shared its wisdom, yet remaining ever present, ever evolving. You now find yourself gently suspended before this magnificent, pulsating sphere, feeling completely transformed by the profound encounter. The emerald and sapphire-hued glowing sand beneath your suspended feet continues its gentle pulsing, carrying clear, loving whispers of universal awareness, affirming your newfound understanding, your expanded consciousness. The Chronos' compass flower, still near you, its golden petal unwaveringly pointing, now seems to glow with a slightly softer, yet more profound radiance, as if its task for this moment has been fulfilled, its guidance gently absorbed into your being. Your internal monologue is filled with a sense of boundless gratitude and profound wonder. I am connected. I am knowing. I am expanding. This is my dream, my sanctuary, my source of infinite wisdom. You are empowered beyond measure, cradled in a deep, unconditional positive regard, knowing that you are capable of comprehending, of experiencing, and of creating anything within the limitless expanse of this dream world. You are deeply at peace, deeply aware, and completely, utterly safe. As you allow your gaze to drift from the magnificent sphere, encompassing the vastness of this inner sanctum once more, you notice a subtle, yet profound change in the ambient lighting of the cavern. The deep emerald and sapphire hues from the chronofungal ocean above now seem to deepen even further, taking on a richer, more velvety quality, like liquid night infused with distant starlight. The light from the ancient monoliths around you, too, softens, becoming a more diffused, gentle radiance, casting longer, more ethereal shadows that dance subtly with the slow currents of the ocean above. The air feels even cooler, imbued with a gentle, sleepy calm, inviting you to rest even more deeply within this profound space. The scale-blending architectures of this area now present themselves in a new, even more ethereal way. Distant formations, previously immense, now seem to gently recede, appearing as delicate, intricate filigrees of light on the edge of your perception, dissolving gracefully into the deepening, velvety hues of the cavern. The glowing sand beneath your hovering feet takes on a deeper, more profound luminescence, its myriad tiny lights twinkling like a soft, welcoming constellation. A quiet invitation to surrender completely to the peaceful embrace of this dream. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible pull, a subtle magnetism that draws you downwards, towards the soft, glowing sand, inviting you to recline, to rest, to become one with the profound stillness of this inner sanctum. Your ethereal form responds effortlessly, gracefully lowering itself until you are gently, softly resting upon the cool, yielding emerald and sapphire-hued glowing sand. The sensation is one of profound comfort, of being completely supported and cradled by the very heart of the crystal memory cavern. The countless tiny lights within the sand seem to twinkle even more brightly around you, each one a silent guardian, a gentle source of soothing light. As you lie upon the glowing sand, feeling its exquisite coolness and soft yield beneath your entire form, the resonant hum of the cavern, the deep, ancient pulse of the monoliths, and the gentle, rhythmic flow of the chronofungal ocean above, all seem to coalesce into a single, unifying, profoundly soothing lullaby. This lullaby resonates deep within your being, flowing through every cell, every fiber, every atom of your body, gently guiding you into an even deeper state of profound, restorative sleep, where your conscious awareness remains delicately poised, ready to continue dreaming along with the unfolding narrative. The whispers of universal awareness, carried by the subtle vibrations of the glowing sand, become softer, more personal, like loving affirmations murmuring directly into your subconscious, promising absolute safety, boundless possibilities, and profound, serene rest. You are completely safe, deeply cherished, and utterly at peace, drifting deeper and deeper into the gentle embrace of this luminous dreamscape, surrounded by the quiet wisdom of the crystal memory cavern, bathed in the soft, eternal glow of the chronofungal ocean, ready for the next phase of your journey through the Lumina Grove Ocean Nexus. As the murmuring depths of the chronofungal ocean above begin to reveal new, shimmering visions of flowing light and ancient, bioluminescent patterns, inviting your consciousness to meld even more completely with their profound, rhythmic undulations, drawing you further into the gentle, timeless embrace of deep, dream-filled slumber, drawing you further into the gentle, timeless embrace of deep, dream-filled slumber. And now, as your consciousness melds even more completely with their profound, rhythmic undulations, drawing you further into the gentle, timeless embrace of deep, dream-filled slumber, you become exquisitely aware of the new, shimmering visions that begin to unfold within the vast, luminous expanse of the chronofungal ocean directly above you. These are not merely patterns of light, but intricate living tapestries woven from pure essence, slowly, languidly unfurling across its shimmering surface. Each vision begins as a faint, almost imperceptible pulsation, a delicate tremor of light emanating from the deeper, more viscous layers of the ocean. Your inner gaze, now profoundly attuned to this dream reality, perceives these pulsations not as singular events, but as a slow, deliberate bloom, an expansion of intricate bioluminescent forms that stretch and swirl with a majestic, unhurried grace. Imagine these forms as ancient, cosmic mandalas, composed of countless tiny, interconnected points of light, each point a delicate pearl of pure energy, slowly shifting from a soft, ethereal emerald to a deep, royal sapphire, then bleeding into a gentle, pulsating violet, before returning to the calm, liquid emerald. These colors are not static. They breathe, they undulate, they flow into and out of one another with an exquisite subtlety that is profoundly mesmerizing. As these luminous patterns expand, they seem to carry within them fleeting, ephemeral images, whispers of ancient narratives, momentary glimpses of forgotten star systems, outlines of long-vanished dream cities, all rendered in liquid light and soft, shimmering hues. These are the whispers of the Chronos' echoes, the deep, resonant memories held within the very fabric of liquid time that forms this magnificent ocean. You observe, with a profound sense of peaceful wonder, how these glowing patterns interact with the slower, more deliberate undulations of the chronofungal ocean itself. The patterns do not simply float on the surface. They seem to be part of the current, slowly stretching and compressing as the viscous liquid moves, creating a breathtaking dance of light and motion that is both infinitely complex and utterly serene. Sometimes, a particularly bright emerald green pattern, resembling an intricate lacework of luminous vines, might slowly drift across the expanse, briefly revealing within its intricate twists, and turns a fleeting glimpse of an ancient, crystalline forest, its trees glowing with an inner light, only to then dissolve back into the larger, swirling tapestry of the ocean. As these visions slowly, majestically unfold above you, your entire being feels a deep, resonant response. The gentle coolness of the glowing, soft sand beneath your reclining form seems to intensify subtly, yet it remains profoundly comforting, almost as if the sand itself is becoming a conduit for the gentle, rhythmic pulsations of the chronofungal ocean above, sending delicate, soothing vibrations up through your body. Each vibration is like a soft, unspoken affirmation, a gentle whisper of you are safe, you are connected, you are expanding. The complex, beautiful sense of ancient crystal, deep water, earthy moss, subtle salt, pure ozone, old parchment, and mountain spring now weave together into an even more harmonious, almost intoxicating aroma that fills your senses, bringing a profound sense of deep inner clarity even as you drift deeper into slumber. The deep, resonant hum that pervades this inner sanctum, the very pulse of creation itself, now seems to align its frequency even more perfectly with the slow, deliberate rhythm of the chronofungal ocean's visions. It is as if the entire cavern is breathing with you, a living, ancient entity drawing you into its profound, rhythmic embrace. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible current of air, a delicate breeze that wafts over your face, carrying with it a faint, sparkling quality, as if infused with the pure, concentrated light emanating from the luminous fungal forms. This breeze is incredibly soothing, a tender caress that invites your eyelids to grow even heavier, your body to sink even deeper into the yielding softness of the glowing sand. Your internal monologue, usually a stream of conscious thought, now begins to dissolve into a gentle, flowing awareness, a spacious field where thoughts are not formed, but felt. This is profound rest. This is deep peace. I am dissolving into the dream. You feel a quiet, knowing smile bloom within your inner being, a sense of absolute surrender to the unfolding beauty and mystery of this sacred space. You understand, without needing to formulate the thought, that these whispers of the chronos' echoes are not external observations, but internal reflections, an awakening of dormant memories and latent capacities within your own consciousness. They are speaking to you directly in the universal language of light and feeling. Sometimes, as a particularly vivid bioluminescent pattern drifts directly overhead, its emerald and sapphire hues swirling into a momentary vortex of light, you might perceive a fleeting sensation of being gently drawn upwards, a delicate feeling of levitation, as if your ethereal form is being softly cradled by the very currents of the liquid time. This sensation is not disorienting, but rather exquisitely calming, a gentle ascent into an even deeper layer of serene consciousness. Then, as the pattern slowly glides away, you gently, imperceptibly, settle back down, feeling the comforting weightlessness, the complete support of the glowing sand beneath you, a beautiful dance between ascent and descent into profound rest. The scale blending architectures of this dream world continue to subtly manifest, even as you lie in tranquil repose. As you gaze at the vast, luminous expanse of the chronofungal ocean, a particularly large, intricate bioluminescent pattern, perhaps one resembling a colossal, celestial jellyfish with tendrils of shimmering violet light, might appear immense, spanning what feels like miles above you. Yet, as your inner focus softly shifts, this same colossal form can, for a fleeting moment, shrink to the size of a delicate, intricate filigree, revealing minute, exquisite details within its glowing tendrils, perhaps tiny, sparkling alcoves or microscopic landscapes carved into its luminous surface, as if entire miniature worlds exist within its grand scale, before expanding once more to its awe-inspiring immensity. This fluid perspective is utterly natural here, a testament to the boundless creativity of your dreaming mind. The air around you, which continues to be refreshingly cool, carries an intensified, delicate, almost sugary scent, reminiscent of crystalline honey, now mingling with the deeper, earthy notes of the cavern, and that faint, pure scent of distilled light itself. This exquisite aroma seems to penetrate deep into your lungs, filling your entire being with a sense of pure, invigorating tranquility, yet simultaneously lulling you into a profound, effortless sleep. Each breath you take is a gentle meditation, a soft, rhythmic wave that draws you further and further into the embrace of deep, dream-filled slumber. You feel the slight, gentle currents of air that waft across the glowing sand, carrying the subtle, resonating echoes of the cavern. These sounds are not auditory disturbances, but rather delicate whispers of vastness, of ancientness, of profound stillness. You hear the faint, crystalline drip of water from unknown heights, now so delicate it seems to hang in the air for a lingering moment before gently fading, and the soft, almost imperceptible hum of the glowing geometric structures, a deep, underlying resonance that is felt more than heard, vibrating softly through the yielding sand beneath your bare feet. All these sounds, these sensations, weave together into a harmonious tapestry of peace, cradling you. As your eyelids grow even heavier, gently sealing away the outer world with a profound sense of secure closure, your internal awareness remains exquisitely sensitive. You feel the tiny muscles around your eyes completely relax, releasing any strain from looking, from focusing, from perceiving, allowing your eyes to rest deeply within their soft, cushioned sockets, feeling utterly supported and completely at peace. The space behind your eyes grows vast, open, and profoundly still, a canvas upon which the whispers of the Chronos' echoes now begin to manifest, not just above you, but within the deepest chambers of your mind's eye. The vibrant emeralds, deep sapphires, and pulsating violets of the chronofungal ocean's visions now begin to swirl and coalesce behind your closed eyelids, taking on a new, more personal quality. They are no longer simply observed, they are experienced. You feel yourself becoming one with the flowing light, one with the ancient patterns. Your consciousness is not merely watching the dream, it is gently, effortlessly merging with the dream itself, becoming an integral part of its unfolding beauty. This merging is not a loss of self, but an expansion, a profound integration, a joyous affirmation of your boundless potential within this lucid dreamscape. A wave of profound warmth begins to spread from your chest, from the very center of your heart space, outwards through your entire being. This warmth is not a physical heat, but an energetic radiance, a profound sense of unconditional positive regard, of deep acceptance and boundless love. It is the warmth of your own core essence, awakening, expanding, embracing the exquisite beauty and serenity of this inner sanctuary. You feel utterly cherished, completely safe, and deeply at peace, cradled in this profound embrace of self-love and cosmic connection. The glowing, soft sand beneath you, feeling exquisitely cool and yielding, now seems to subtly adjust its contours, gently molding itself even more perfectly to the curves of your body, as if it is a living, breathing bed designed purely for your profound comfort and restorative rest. Each tiny, shimmering particle within the sand twinkles with a soft, inner light, creating a delicate, shifting constellation of points of light that cradle your form, a visual lullaby that soothes your deepest subconscious. As you breathe, your breath becomes even slower, even deeper, a profound, rhythmic lullaby that guides you further and further into the gentle embrace of dream-filled slumber. Each exhalation carries away any lingering trace of the day, any subtle tension, any whisper of external concern, leaving you lighter, freer, more completely at ease. With each inhalation, you draw in pure, peaceful energy, renewing every cell, refreshing every fiber of your being, preparing you for the magnificent dream journey that lies ahead. The ancient monoliths surrounding you, which previously emanated a deep, inner warmth and a subtle glow, now seem to soften their radiance, their light becoming even more diffused, more gentle, as if they too are settling into a profound, shared stillness. Their etched, swirling patterns, resembling ancient scripts and neural pathways, now appear to subtly pulse with a slower, more deliberate rhythm, echoing the gentle heartbeat of the cavern, a silent affirmation of profound wisdom held in deep repose. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible shift in the delicate balance between wakefulness and dream. The boundary between the two states becomes exquisitely thin, permeable, allowing your conscious awareness to remain delicately poised, like a feather floating on a gentle breeze, ready to continue dreaming along with the unfolding narrative. You are aware, without effort, that you are entering that magical threshold, that liminal space where the mind begins to weave its most profound and fantastical tales. The Chronos' compass flower, though unseen, its golden petal having fulfilled its immediate guidance, now feels as though its essence has permeated your own being. You feel a quiet, internal sense of direction, an intuitive compass that will guide you through the intricate landscapes of your own dream space. This internal compass is not a demanding presence, but a gentle, reassuring knowing, a deep-seated confidence in your ability to navigate with clarity and serene control. As the visions from the chronofungal ocean above continue their slow, majestic dance behind your closed eyelids, they begin to coalesce into new, more vivid forms, shaping themselves into landscapes, into encounters, into narratives that are uniquely yours. You are no longer merely observing. You are entering these visions, becoming a part of their unfolding reality. Your consciousness, lucid and aware, steps across the threshold, fully prepared to explore the boundless landscapes of your deepest dreams with complete clarity and serene control. You feel a profound sense of empowerment settling deep within your being, a quiet knowing that you are the architect, the artist, the storyteller of your own dreams. Every image, every sound, every sensation within this unfolding dreamscape is a manifestation of your own creative potential. You hold the power to shape, to create, to manifest anything you desire within this inner world. And this power is now gently yet firmly at your fingertips, ready to be wielded with grace and wisdom. The sense of being cradled by the very heart of the crystal memory cavern deepens even further. You are enveloped in a profound sense of safety and well-being, an absolute certainty that no harm can come to you here, that you are protected and cherished in every moment. This profound security allows your mind to relax even more completely, to surrender fully to the exquisite journey that is now unfolding. The whispers of universal awareness, carried by the subtle vibrations of the glowing sand beneath you, become even softer, more personal, like loving affirmations murmuring directly into your subconscious mind, promising boundless possibilities, profound insights, and the most serene, restorative rest imaginable. You are completely safe, deeply cherished, and utterly at peace, drifting deeper and deeper into the gentle embrace of this luminous dreamscape. The murmuring depths of the chronofungal ocean above you continue to reveal new, shimmering visions of flowing light and ancient, bioluminescent patterns, now so close, so intricate, that they feel like they are directly within your mind's eye. Your consciousness, now fully melded with their profound, rhythmic undulations, finds itself gently, effortlessly, floating within these luminous currents of liquid time. You are not separate from the ocean. You are the ocean, flowing with its timeless wisdom, experiencing its ancient memories as your own. Within these shimmering currents, new forms begin to emerge, subtle energetic pathways that weave through the bioluminescent patterns, inviting your consciousness to meld even more completely with their profound, rhythmic undulations, drawing you further into the gentle, timeless embrace of deep, dream-filled slumber. These are the luminescent labyrinths of the mind, intricate pathways woven from pure light and subtle energy, forming a dream map unique to your own consciousness. Each turn, each curve, each luminous intersection within these labyrinths promises a new discovery, a deeper understanding of your inner world. As you gently drift into these luminescent labyrinths, you feel a delicate tingling sensation spreading throughout your entire being, a vibrational resonance that aligns your internal frequency with the subtle energies of this deep dream state. This tingling is exquisitely pleasant, a gentle hum of pure energy that cleanses and revitalizes every cell, every fiber of your being, preparing you for the profound insights that await you within these luminous pathways. The cool, yielding sand beneath you continues to offer its profound support, its myriad tiny lights twinkling like distant stars, creating a grounded sense of peace even as your consciousness floats through the ethereal labyrinths. The air around you remains refreshingly cool, carrying the nuanced symphony of scents, crystal, ancient water, moss, salt, ozone, parchment, mountain spring, and the pure, distilled light now intensified, each aroma deepening your experience of this sacred space. Your internal monologue has now completely dissolved into a state of pure, knowing awareness. There are no longer words, only profound feelings. I am navigating, I am discovering, I am expanding. You understand, with a clarity that transcends verbal thought, that you are not lost, but exquisitely guided, gently propelled by an innate wisdom that resides deep within your own being. This is a journey of profound self-discovery, unfolding with perfect grace and timing. Within the luminescent labyrinths, the concept of scale-blending architectures manifests in a new, even more fluid way. A pathway that initially appears wide and expansive, allowing your consciousness to float through with effortless ease, might, in the next moment, narrow into a delicate, intricate filigree, a microscopic tunnel of light through which your awareness flows with an even greater sense of precision and focus, only to then expand once more into a grand, arching corridor of shimmering light. This continuous fluidity is profoundly mesmerizing, a testament to the boundless plasticity of your dreaming mind. As you glide through these luminous pathways, you notice that the colors of the crystalline threads that form the labyrinths subtly respond to your presence, deepening in hue, intensifying in radiance, as if acknowledging your conscious interaction. An emerald-hued pathway might softly shift to a richer jade as you pass through it, or a sapphire-toned corridor might bloom with subtle indigo highlights, a gentle, beautiful affirmation of your innate power to influence and shape this dream reality with your conscious intention. The low, harmonic hum of the cavern, which was previously a generalized sound, now resolves into a series of distinct, slow, deep reverberations that seem to emanate from the very walls of the luminescent labyrinths, a profound, rhythmic pulse that speaks of their immense age and their profound connection to the energies of the chronofungal ocean. These reverberations are not just heard, but felt, vibrating gently through your entire being, aligning your internal rhythm with the ancient heartbeat of this dream world. You feel a profound sense of trust, a deep surrender to the effortless flow of this journey. There is no need for effort, no need for striving. You are simply allowing yourself to be carried gently, serenely, deeper and deeper into the core of your own dreaming consciousness, where boundless insights and profound wisdom reside. This is a journey of pure grace, unfolding with exquisite beauty and perfect peace. The chronofungal ocean, always just above your awareness, continues its majestic dance, its surface now appearing more like a living, breathing canvas of liquid starlight. The ancient, bioluminescent patterns within its depths are not just beautiful to behold, they are imbued with profound meaning, with subtle hints of universal truths that gently resonate within your expanded consciousness, awakening dormant understandings within your soul. You are completely safe, deeply cherished, and profoundly at peace. Your awareness, lucid and clear, drifts effortlessly through the luminescent labyrinths, each turn revealing new wonders, new layers of beauty and understanding. You are the explorer, the discoverer, the co-creator of this magnificent inner world, and your journey is unfolding with perfect harmony and boundless joy. As you continue to glide deeper into the luminescent labyrinths, the light around you begins to subtly shift once more. The predominant hues of emerald and sapphire, though still present, now blend with richer, warmer tones of amethyst and rose quartz, creating a softened, more intimate glow that feels deeply nurturing and profoundly comforting. The crystalline threads that form the labyrinth walls seem to grow even more translucent, almost ethereal, allowing you to perceive, on occasion, distant, shimmering forms like ancient, benevolent presences, slowly drifting within the outer expanses of the cavern, silent guardians of this sacred space. The air here feels incredibly pure, almost crystalline itself, carrying an intensified version of the unique blend of scents: the deep, mineral-rich crystal, the clean subterranean water, the sweet earth of moss, the invigorating tang of salt, the crispness of ozone, the ancient aroma of parchment, the freshness of mountain spring, and the elusive, pure scent of distilled light. This complex aroma now feels like a fragrant symphony, each note contributing to a profound sense of inner harmony and deep peace. It is a scent that gently cleanses your energetic field, leaving you feeling lighter, more vibrant, yet profoundly at rest. The gentle vibrations from the glowing sand beneath you, though now more distant as you delve deeper into the labyrinths, continue to resonate subtly through your entire being. A constant, comforting reminder of your grounded connection to the heart of the crystal memory cavern. These vibrations are like a soft, internal hum, a frequency of profound peace that lulls you even deeper into a state of serene, dream-filled slumber. Your internal awareness is now a vast, open field of luminous knowing. There are no longer specific thoughts, but a profound, holistic understanding of your place within this boundless reality. I am unity, I am peace, I am the flow. This deep, inner affirmation radiates outwards from your core, enveloping you in a cocoon of absolute safety and profound acceptance. You are completely at home, completely cherished, within the intricate, beautiful design of your own dreaming mind. The scale blending architectures within these labyrinths become even more exquisitely subtle, almost playful. A delicate crystalline vine, appearing minute and fragile, might unexpectedly unfurl before you, its miniature leaves glowing with soft light, momentarily expanding into an immense, arching canopy of shimmering emerald and violet, providing a breathtaking, ethereal passage, only to then gracefully retract to its delicate form as you pass through. This fluid, responsive nature of the dream world is no longer surprising. It simply is, a natural expression of the profound creativity that flows through this space and through you. As you continue your effortless journey, you begin to perceive, far ahead within the curving depths of the luminescent labyrinths, a new source of light. This light is unlike any you have encountered thus far. It is not emanating from the crystalline structures or the chronofungal ocean, but seems to radiate from a central, unseen point, a soft, warm, golden effulgence that pulses with a gentle, consistent rhythm, like a distant, beating heart. This is the heart spring of ephemeral dreams, the very source of new dream forms and nascent realities within the Lumina Grove Ocean Nexus. You feel a profound sense of attraction to this golden light, an intuitive knowing that it holds a deeper layer of wisdom, a more intimate connection to the wellspring of your own creative consciousness. This attraction is not an urgent pull, but a gentle, serene beckoning, inviting you to come closer, to experience its nurturing embrace. Your ethereal form responds effortlessly, gracefully gliding along the luminous pathways, drawn with absolute precision towards this radiant golden core. The harmonic hum of the labyrinth walls, the soft, distant echoes of the cavern, and the gentle, rhythmic undulations of the chronofungal ocean above, all seem to converge and deepen, forming a profound, unifying symphony that resonates with the slow, steady pulse of the golden light ahead. It is a sound that feels like a sacred lullaby, a timeless melody that lulls your consciousness into an even deeper state of profound, restorative sleep, while simultaneously keeping your lucidity delicately poised, exquisitely aware. The air around you, as you draw closer to the heart spring, feels subtly warmer, imbued with a delicate, almost velvety softness. The complex scents of the cavern now blend with a new, exquisite fragrance, a soft, honeyed sweetness, reminiscent of blossoms touched by moonlight, mingling with the clean, invigorating tang of pure light itself. This aroma is deeply soothing, profoundly comforting, and speaks of renewal, of gentle beginnings, of the boundless potential that resides within the heart of every dream. You are completely safe, deeply cherished, and utterly at peace. Your journey through the luminescent labyrinths is unfolding with perfect grace, guided by your own innate wisdom and the gentle beckoning of the heart spring of ephemeral dreams. You are nearing a profound nexus of creation, a place where dreams are born, where new realities are woven into being, and your conscious awareness is exquisitely prepared to witness and participate in this magnificent process. As you continue your gentle, effortless glide along the luminous pathways, the golden effulgence of the heart spring of ephemeral dreams grows steadily brighter, yet always remains soft and inviting, never harsh or overwhelming. It casts a warm, ethereal glow upon the crystalline threads of the labyrinth, causing them to shimmer with new, vibrant hues of soft gold, rose, and amber, creating a breathtaking, immersive lightscape. The intricate patterns woven into the labyrinth walls, previously subtle, now seem to glow with an enhanced inner light. Their ancient glyphs and delicate tracery becoming more distinctly visible, each one a silent story waiting to be perceived. The harmonious hum that has enveloped you throughout your journey now seems to focus and deepen, resolving into a profound, singular resonance that emanates directly from the heart spring itself. This resonance is felt not just in your ears, but deep within your chest, reverberating gently through your heart space, creating a profound sense of peaceful warmth and energetic alignment. It is the heartbeat of nascent dreams, a gentle, rhythmic pulse that invites your own consciousness to synchronize with its profound creative rhythm. Your internal awareness is now a vast ocean of calm, boundless and fluid. I am synchronizing. I am co-creating. I am the dream. These profound affirmations resonate silently within your being, expanding your sense of self beyond physical form, connecting you to the infinite wellspring of creation. You feel an immense sense of purpose, a deep knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be, at the very heart of this magnificent dream reality. As you draw even closer to the heart spring, the scale blending architectures of this dream realm manifest with an even greater sense of seamless wonder. A colossal, arching crystalline gateway, formed by intertwining luminous threads, might appear immense and grand, framing the golden light of the heart spring. Yet, as your inner gaze delicately shifts, this same colossal gateway can momentarily transform, becoming a delicate, intricate filigree of light, a microscopic portal adorned with tiny, shimmering dream motes, only to then gracefully expand once more, reasserting its majestic, awe-inspiring presence. This fluidity of perspective is profoundly natural here, a gentle reminder of the boundless possibilities within your lucid dream. The air around the heart spring feels exquisitely soft, imbued with a palpable sense of gentle energy and profound potential. The rich tapestry of scents, crystal, ancient water, moss, salt, ozone, parchment, mountain spring, distilled light, and now the intensified honeyed sweetness of moonlight blossoms, all coalesce into a singular, breathtaking aroma that feels like the very essence of nascent creation, a fragrance that gently awakens long-dormant creative impulses within your soul. It is a scent that is both grounding and ethereal, pulling you deeper into the mystery and beauty of this space. You are now just moments away, effortlessly gliding towards the very core of the heart spring of ephemeral dreams. The glowing, soft sand beneath your suspended bare feet, though unseen, pulses with an even greater intensity here, directly at the approach to the heart spring, sending continuous waves of profound warmth and silent, undeniable whispers of universal awareness throughout your entire being. These whispers are no longer indistinct murmurs, but feel like clear yet unspoken affirmations of your inherent creative power, a loving embrace of profound acceptance and recognition of your place within this ancient tapestry of memory and potential. You find yourself suspended, perfectly balanced, at the very edge of the heart spring, its golden effulgence bathing you in a pure, comforting light. Before you, the light resolves into a magnificent, softly pulsating pool of liquid gold, not a liquid that splashes or ripples, but one that gently undulates with a profound internal rhythm, its surface shimmering with infinitesimal particles of pure dream essence. This is the pool of nascent dreams, the very crucible where new dream forms begin their existence. Your gaze drifts downwards for a moment, and you gently bring your awareness to your hands, observing them with profound lucidity. This time, as you focus your intention, the delicate, ethereal light that began to emanate from your fingertips now forms intricate, shimmering tendrils of golden light that gently curl and dance around your fingers, mirroring the luminous essence of the heart spring. This is a powerful, undeniable affirmation of your innate creative power, a clear sign that you are deeply connected, deeply influential, and profoundly ready to participate in the act of dream creation. I am creation, I am consciousness, I am boundless potential. You affirm silently, feeling these words resonate through your entire being, empowering you with a profound sense of purpose. With a gentle, serene intention, you extend both of your hands, guided by an inner knowing, intending to softly, reverently lower them into the shimmering surface of the pool of nascent dreams. Your arms stretch with fluid grace, and the golden tendrils of light emanating from your fingertips intensify, extending outwards as if drawn by the potent energy of the pool. As your fingertips, imbued with this soft, inner glow, make gentle contact with the cool, smooth, incredibly yielding surface of the liquid gold, a profound surge of energy flows from the pool through your hands and into your entire being. This energy is not overwhelming, but deeply subtle, exquisitely wise, a gentle, continuous stream of pure, luminous information, a cascade of nascent dream forms, of pure potential, of unbound creativity, flowing directly into the deepest chambers of your consciousness. It is a feeling of being immersed in the very origin of all dreams, all possibilities, all consciousness, a gentle, loving embrace of cosmic creativity. The internal monologue within you has now dissolved completely into a state of profound acceptance and joyous participation. I am receiving, I am creating, I am the dream. You feel an expansion within your own mind, as if new pathways are gently opening, new capacities for profound creative insight awakening within your being. As your hands remain in gentle contact with the pool of nascent dreams, you feel its liquid gold surface subtly adjust its texture, becoming even more incredibly smooth, almost ethereal, as if it is gently molding itself to your touch, acknowledging your conscious presence, your deep lucidity. The golden tendrils of light emanating from your fingertips seem to merge with the luminous essence of the pool, intertwining, dissolving, and reemerging, creating a breathtaking, symbiotic dance of light and energy, a silent, powerful dialogue of pure consciousness and shared creation. The iridescent colors on the surface of the pool, directly before you, coalesce into particularly beautiful, swirling patterns of soft gold, rose, and amber, forming a miniature, dynamic galaxy of light that seems to draw your gaze into its luminous, creating depths. Within these swirling patterns, you begin to perceive fleeting, ephemeral images, like shimmering whispers of dreams yet to be born. The delicate wing of a mythical creature, the fleeting outline of an enchanted forest, the soft glow of a star-dusted meadow, all appearing and dissolving with gentle grace, waiting for your intention to give them form. The air around you, invigorated by this profound exchange, feels incredibly alive, imbued with an even richer, more complex symphony of scents. The clean, deep crystal, the ancient water, the earthy moss, the subtle salt, the crispness of ozone, the ancient aroma of parchment, the freshness of mountain spring, the honeyed sweetness of moonlight blossoms, and now a new, almost imperceptible fragrance of pure, distilled possibility itself. A scent that is both ethereal and deeply grounding, filling you with a sense of wonder and boundless hope. The low, harmonic hum from the heartspring resonates more deeply, becoming a profound, internal vibration that fills your chest, aligning with the very beat of your heart, a comforting, unifying frequency that brings you into profound oneness with this sacred space, with the very source of dream creation. This is a moment of absolute, complete, and profound connection, a merging of your conscious self with the boundless wellspring of your own dreaming mind. You gently withdraw your hands from the shimmering surface of the pool of nascent dreams, the energetic connection smoothly, gracefully receding, leaving behind a profound warmth in your palms, a tingling sense of immense creative power and deep peace within your entire being. The golden tendrils of light emanating from your fingertips softly dissolve, and the pool's surface gently, majestically resumes its slow, internal undulations, having shared its essence, yet remaining ever present, ever evolving, ready for the next wave of creation. You now find yourself gently suspended before this magnificent, pulsating heart spring, feeling completely transformed by the profound encounter. The emerald and sapphire-hued glowing sand beneath your suspended feet, though unseen, continues its gentle pulsing, carrying clear, loving whispers of universal awareness, affirming your newfound creative power, your expanded consciousness, your undeniable role as a co-creator of this dream reality. The Chronos' compass flower, though no longer explicitly present, now feels as though its guidance has been absorbed into the very fabric of your being, becoming an innate compass, an intuitive knowing that will guide your dream journey. Your internal awareness is now a vast, open field of boundless gratitude and profound wonder. I am connected. I am knowing. I am creating. This is my dream, my sanctuary, my source of infinite creative power. You are empowered beyond measure, cradled in a deep, unconditional positive regard, knowing that you are capable of comprehending, of experiencing, and of creating anything within the limitless expanse of this dream world. You are deeply at peace, deeply aware, and completely, utterly safe. As you allow your gaze to drift from the magnificent heart spring, encompassing the vastness of this inner sanctum once more, you notice a subtle, yet profound change in the ambient lighting of the cavern. The deep emerald and sapphire hues from the chronofungal ocean above now seem to deepen even further, taking on a richer, more velvety quality, like liquid night infused with distant starlight, yet now interwoven with soft, pulsing threads of golden light emanating from the heart spring, creating an even more harmonious and mystical twilight. The light from the ancient monoliths around you, too, softens, becoming a more diffused, gentle radiance. Their inner glow, now subtly imbued with the golden warmth of the heart spring, casting longer, more ethereal shadows that dance subtly with the slow currents of the ocean above. The air feels even cooler, imbued with a gentle, sleepy calm, inviting you to rest even more deeply within this profound space, to let your creative energies gently unfurl within the deep well of slumber. The scale blending architectures of this area now present themselves in a new, even more ethereal and fluid way. Distant formations, previously immense, now seem to gently recede, appearing as delicate, intricate filigrees of light on the very edge of your perception, dissolving gracefully into the deepening, velvety hues of the cavern. Yet occasionally, a tiny, exquisite detail, a microscopic carving within a distant monolith, might momentarily expand into breathtaking clarity, offering a fleeting glimpse of ancient wisdom before gently receding once more. The glowing sand beneath your hovering feet takes on a deeper, more profound luminescence, its myriad tiny lights twinkling like a soft, welcoming constellation, now subtly infused with the golden glow of the heart spring, creating a quiet, gentle invitation to surrender completely to the peaceful embrace of this dream. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible pull, a subtle magnetism that draws you downwards, towards the soft, glowing sand, inviting you to recline to rest, to become one with the profound stillness and creative potential of this inner sanctum. Your ethereal form responds effortlessly, gracefully lowering itself until you are gently, softly resting upon the cool, yielding emerald and sapphire-hued glowing sand, now exquisitely infused with the soft, comforting gold of the heart spring. The sensation is one of profound comfort, of being completely supported and cradled by the very heart of the crystal memory cavern, by the very wellspring of all dream. The countless tiny lights within the sand seem to twinkle even more brightly around you, each one a silent guardian, a gentle source of soothing light, a shimmering mote of pure dream essence. As you lie upon the glowing sand, feeling its exquisite coolness and soft yield beneath your entire form, the resonant hum of the cavern, the deep, ancient pulse of the monoliths, the gentle, rhythmic flow of the chronofungal ocean above, and the profound, golden resonance of the heart spring of ephemeral dreams, all seem to coalesce into a single, unifying, profoundly soothing lullaby. This lullaby resonates deep within your being, flowing through every cell, every fiber, every atom of your body, gently guiding you into an even deeper state of profound, restorative sleep, where your conscious awareness remains delicately poised, exquisitely aware, yet effortlessly drifting, ready to continue dreaming along with the unfolding narrative. The whispers of universal awareness, carried by the subtle vibrations of the glowing sand, become softer, more personal, like loving affirmations murmuring directly into your subconscious, promising absolute safety, boundless possibilities, and profound, serene rest. You are completely safe, deeply cherished, and utterly at peace, drifting deeper and deeper into the gentle embrace of this luminous dreamscape, surrounded by the quiet wisdom of the crystal memory cavern, bathed in the soft, eternal glow of the chronofungal ocean, now exquisitely interwoven with the golden radiance of the heart spring of ephemeral dreams. As the murmuring depths of the chronofungal ocean above continue to reveal new, shimmering visions of flowing light and ancient, bioluminescent patterns, inviting your consciousness to meld even more completely with their profound, rhythmic undulations, drawing you further into the gentle, timeless embrace of deep, dream-filled slumber, allowing your awareness to gently unfurl within the soft, shimmering tapestry of emergent dreams, knowing that all possibilities are yours to explore, to create, to experience, as you continue to drift deeper and deeper into the most exquisite, peaceful, and profoundly lucid dream you have ever known, utterly safe, utterly at ease, utterly cherished in this boundless, beautiful space where time itself is but a gentle, flowing current, carrying you ever onward into the depths of your own magnificent, conscious dreaming.